weeks ago, where he delivered a tremendous victory, rear naked choke victory in just seconds into the fight, man. He is on fire and he is ready to go. Of course, finding out of Adversity Training Center, Ian Lawler, one of the prospects, pro prospects, that is his coach, and he talks about the Dozer like he is the next big thing, man. Strong, pushes forward, a chin of steel. And, a guy, the next generation of their camp, if you will. He is inside the cage. Let's take it back to Jennifer Oxendine for your announcement.
For three-minute rounds. First, fighting out the blue corner, he weighed in at 172 pounds. Holds an undefeated record of 2 wins with 0 losses. And represents Fitness Edge in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Zach Sanders. And his opponent for classification, my left, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 163 pounds, holds an undefeated record of 1 win with 0 losses, and represents Adversity Training Center in Somerset, Kentucky, Christian Dozer Holman.
All right, Christian Dozer Holman versus Zach Sanders. Dozer in the black trunk, Zach Sanders in the white.
And let's see if the wrestler tries to go straight to the ground, stay on top, and see how the BJJ guy does.
See the long reach of Zach Sanders here in the welterweight division. Appears to have the size advantage. Oh, big right hand by Dozer. Now Zach Sanders looking for the takedown, and he gets it! Right into crossbody. Zach Sanders utilizing his jiu-jitsu background, moving in crossbody position. Little shots here, Dozer Hamilton. Back to the stop, yeah. Looking for a guillotine.
He's got a Darcer and a... Okay.
And they're back to the feet. Jimmy, what do you think about these scrambles, man?
Well, look, very athletic, man. Good technique right off the bat. 2 good escapes from some dangerous chokes.
What do you think? Dozer with his chin a little high. What do you think about that?
Very, very dangerous, especially as tall as the other man is. That you're asking for trouble right there. Yeah, Zach Sanders is too tall to be sticking your chin up like that.
Now Dozer living up to his moniker of the Bulldozer, putting that pressure against the cage. Again, we saw him in cage fights in the Cowboy less than a month ago. He delivered a tremendous showing. All the way from Somerset, Kentucky. That's a long drive here, about 10 hours.
That's a drive.
Yeah, but he came here and he enjoyed it. He's been kicking it on the beach, but tonight it's all about Rumble on the River. Right here in Little River, South Carolina.
Looks like it might have been another low shot with the knee.
You know, right out of the gate, these guys are fighting. This is the first round. A lot of nervous energy under these hot lights. As we start to see these guys settle in, I think we're going to see a little bit more. They're starting to get past this initial burst, and you'll start to see more and more of their technical abilities.
Yeah, that's exactly right. About 45 seconds in, that adrenaline kind of settles down.
Yeah, that was a big kick, man. Dozer absorbs it and comes forward.
Wow.
And I'll tell you what, Dozer had his chin up in the air. I thought, man, he's going to get clipped. It didn't even faze him, man. He is pushing forward here.
Took it right on the chin, Casey.
How does that affect a fighter when you land a beautiful kick like that and the guy just walks into it?
Well, it kind of disheartens you a little bit, takes a little bit of your confidence away, but you just got to keep pushing and looking for something else.
Oh, nice knee there by Zach Sanders. Again, now Zach Sanders looking to open up, man, able to turn Dozer.
Watch him set up, there's the guillotine.
Oh, that's a tight one.
Arm in, too. Very hard to escape there, but he did come out.
Oh, now, but look, he's going to look for the triangle.
Yes,
Dozer holding on. Look at this, though. He's holding on to that base leg. He's not going to allow it. Less than 10 seconds left in this round. Who takes it?
Yes. I give that one to Zach Sanders on just looking at me.
Yeah, I think it might go to Zach Sanders because of that ultra crisp head kick.
Yes.
And, of course, he had 2 spots where he was on top. Great position.
2 dominant takedowns.
Yeah, undoubtedly. But Dozer Hamilton, man, he is die hard in this fight.
Tough man.
And here we see it. Stiff jab of Zach Sanders.
Yeah, look at that chin way back there. So,
reaching for it.
So being a coach, you and I are both coaches in the day. You still do. That's when I come into my
there
fighter
it
and say,
was.
hey, he's backing up every time with his chin up, so keep coming forward on that.
Yeah, but then again, there it was, the big head kick. And
Yes.
Dozer Holman, he just walks right through it.
Just shook it off.
Yeah. Now, this is going to be round number 2. That's going to be the telltale round, man. We're going to see what the real technique's all about. Now the nervous energy is out.
Yes.
Everything has been exposed. Now we're going to go into the second round and see what's up. Rumble on the river. Of course, we have so much more left. A big co-main and main event. 2 titles on the line. But we can't get ahead of ourselves, man. This fight is really one to remember. Round number 2 between Christian Dozer Holman and Zach Sanders.
Yeah, I'm just a little curious now to see how Christian Dolman's corner, how they tell him to change his game up a little bit. See if they make any adjustments.
Oh, here we go. That's something new. He's going for that choke. That could be a dangerous
Another
possession.
guillotine with the with the
Zach
anaconda
Sanders locking it down. Is unable to
Nice.
perform it. He looked to kind of exit out of that. Holman's not allowing it, but look at this rubber guard. Eddie Bravo would be proud. What do you think about this guard, Sam?
Well, I'm not a big fan of rubber guard in MMA. I just think it's too easy to peel the ankles off, but
I don't know, though. Look at
No,
this.
not now. He said it.
Sometimes. It looked like he had the right arm in, and it was just kind of forced out by Zach Sanders. Now he's doing the right thing.
Got the straight arm lock.
He's turning the corner the way he needs to. I'm talking about Dozer Holman.
Getting time, Casey.
Yeah, it's in there.
He's got the leg, arm under the leg, arms in. He might go to sleep on this one, buddy.
Again, Dozer kind of just keeping that pressure in.
Oh, he come out. He's
He's out of it. He's going to have to stack, though. And there comes the arm bar.
Seeing great jiu-jitsu skills here with the transition from the triangle to the arm bar. It's locked out. See if he can step over.
And he taps. Zach Sanders with the win, but it didn't come easy. What a fight here.
Just ruthless transitions from submission to submission.
Yeah, Zach Sanders, he advances to 3-0 in his mixed martial arts career. And what a fight it was. You see him there with the hug to Derek Kennington. You see the armbar. It was a triangle to the armbar. Non-stop action here. BJJ excellence.
And he was so close to stepping out, he just had to come over with the other leg, but great fight.
All right, we will get our official announcement and talk to Zach Sanders momentarily.
I'm still doing all right.
The referee stops this bout at 1 minute and 12 seconds in the second round. For your winner by way of armbar submission, out of the blue corner, Zach Sanders.
Zach, what a fight, man. I'll tell you what, you came out here in the first round, you got the takedown, made a good push in the first, but that kid was die hard. He wasn't going quietly into the night, but you pushed hard, attacking chokes, transitioning to arm bars. You get the sub, man. Talk about this fight.
Yeah, I knew he was going to be a tough kid. Come down, hands up, chin down. I figured that. But hey,
I've already mentioned your name.
props to him, man. He came in there. I thought I rocked him with the left high kick. But he hung in there, so he's a tough guy.
Well, let's talk about that, man. You did. And you brought that left high kick right up there. It landed right on his chin. I was watching it, and I was like, okay, is he going to wobble? He didn't wobble. He actually pushed into you. Of course, sometimes you have to readjust. You expect guys to drop and you land a perfect shot like that. How does that affect you in the middle of the fight?
If you have any questions, you gotta. I expected him to be tough, so I got what I expected for sure, yeah.
So let's talk about the finish real quick. Of course, he made that shot. You were going after it, looked like a no-arm Darce choke, maybe a guillotine kind of version of the guillotine. but ultimately it was triangle to arm bars. That's something that that works for you in the gym typically.
Yeah, I mean, if we were in the gym, I would have got him with the first submission attempt. But it's humid out here. It's like he just jumped in the river, so I'm soaking wet. It was hard to get like the triangle. I just switched to the arm bar, so just transitions. Derek Hansen, he's good.
Well, let me ask you this: are you gonna go jump in the river? I mean, you want to, you can do it. It's right there, man. We're right here on the river. You might want to do.